Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back for the 20th episode of the Australian Sport Show. Let's get on with the show. So today's show, yes, that's it. We are going to share the NRL and NRLW. So all the breaking down of that. We'll share the signing of the upcoming season of the NBL 26 season and any other sports with all the update dates and stuff wherever I can do and share this. So let's get on with it. So we start off with the NRLW and with one more round with 2 rounds of results, round 9 and 10. Then the final rounds for the previews. We'll then share the NRL, all the last final round. We'll get through all that, and then the previews of the first week of the final series. So, not much, really. Let's get on with the results, and we start with game 1, as we normally do. We have the Riders and the West Tigers. Well done to the Riders, holding on with a 1-point victory. There's been a few one-point victories in this round, 17-16, a pretty decent effort. So we come to game 2, the Dragons and the Warriors. Well done to the Dragons with the win. Final score 26-18. Game 3, Cowboys versus Roosters. Well done to the Roosters. Are absolutely clinging 32-zip in the win. We got game 4, Armada holding Sharks and the Knights go head-to-head. And well done, Sharks with the win by 1 point. 19-18, so basically similar scoreline with game number 1. Game 5 was like game 3, but 14 points and more, and we had the Brokens and the Bulldogs, and well done to the Brokens with the win, 44-zip. Wow. Then we had the final game, game 6. We had the Tigers and the Eels. Well done to the Tigers with the win, 26-10. We now showing round 10, and let's get straight into it with the Roosters and the Riders. Well done, Roosters, 26-14. We have the Dragons and the Cowboys. Well done to the Cowboys, taking a 42-14 victory. Game 3, we had the Bulldogs and the Sharks, and we have the Bulldogs taking a 24-14 win. Warriors and the Brokens. Well done to the Brokens with the win. Final score 26-6. Game 5, Knights and the Tigers. Well done to the Knights with the win, 28-22. And final game, game 6, Eels and the West Tigers. Well done to the Eels with the 38-4. We come to the final round, and we have the predictions and the final previews, and I'm going to share my games. The team take this win. So the first game is the Roosters and the Sharks. Sharks holding with the win. Eels and the Bulldogs in game 2. Eels with the win. Game 3, Brokens and the Cowboys. Brokens with the win. Tigers versus Raiders in game 4. Titans with the win. West Tigers and Warriors in game 5 with Warriors with the win. And game 6, the final round, the 2025 NRLW 26th season, which is the Knights and the Dragons. Knights with the win. There you have it. All NRLW is done. Wish all the teams best of luck for the final round. We come to the final round, and we head into the final round of the NRL with all the results, and then straight into the final series. So well done to, we had the Brokers and the Storms went head-to-head. Brokers with the win, 30-14. Seagulls and the Warriors, well done to the Seagulls, holding a win, 27-26. Roosters and the Rabbits, and well done to the Roosters with the win, 26-6. We have come up to with the Dragons and the Pandas, well done to the Pandas, taking a 40-20 victory. Game 5, Tigers and the West Tigers, well done to the Tigers with the win, 36-28, 36-28. Game 6, with 2 games remaining. We had the Dolphins and the Raiders. Well done to the Dolphins with the win, 62-24. And final game, Eels and the Knights. Well done to the Eels, taking a 66-10. 2 big winners. And Cowboys with the week off. Week 1 final series, 2nd versus 3rd in game 1. Game 2 was 6th versus 7th Saturday night, 5th versus 8th, and the final game 1v4. So 2 versus 3. We have Friday night football for the NRL Week 1 final series, and it's Storm versus Bulldogs. This is going to be an interesting game, and I think Storm has everything they love playing finals. So Storm to take the win. 6th versus 7th. We go to New Zealand where the Warriors do play their rugby in this competition. Take on the Pandas, but I think the Warriors will hold on. I think they are home. They should get a good crowd for Saturday afternoon. But a Saturday night, the knockout game. Now, the Roosters are favourites, but Sharks versus Roosters. Roosters are favourites, but I'm going with Sharks to win. And final game. This is the top of the clash. Rainers have been the best team, and the Bulldogs also been as well been the best team, but they finished third. They take on the Brokens, and Brokens with the win. Raiders with the win. Done with the upcoming final series. We are now moving on to basketball news. The NBL 26th season, the upcoming season. We are counting down till the 18th of September. I'm not going to share who's playing all that. That's on next show. And I tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a fun show. As week 1, we're going to share like we're doing in the AFL, the AFLW, and all that. The NRL, it's the sucker same as well. NRLW. I'm going to do the same thing with all the upcoming sport which we share now. That's what I'm going to be doing. But with all the summer cricket, with BBL, that's a weekly event. So keep your eye on with the cricket show will be maybe coming out because there's so much cricket news will be coming soon. So we also have from Friday, the 17th of October, we have the BBL season as well. But we have the A-League season starts from the 17th of October with starting, it will be in December, will be the BBL. We'll have all the BBL news and all that. That is on a daily basis, so it'll be a weekly show for the BBL news and all the updates during that time. Well, that's it. Stay tuned for so many episodes with the Bowling League update, the 29th episode of the Aussie Footy Show, hosted by BJ and co-host Aiden. We'll have the biggest show of the BJ 2025 BJ Show Award Show and many more shows to come. We have the international agenda. We have the 20th episode of the Australian Sport Show. So that will be this episode and many more. Thank you for your support. And as I mentioned this, if you listen to the 29th episode, you'll hear a bit more, but a bit deeply more. But thank you for your support. And I'm really, really grateful for your support. You do listen to the shows. Stay tuned for, and I'll say this again, business cards. So in a way, BJ Show cards are coming out. So all the contact details, if you want to hear from us of any sort, go and follow me on social media. There will be a new Facebook page, which it will be a request to like the page, and I have to prove that you are that because I don't want, whether we go careful out on social media or that. So there will be the BJ Show Facebook page will be out with a friend request. The reason why I'm saying doing that is because of security and all that to make sure the BJ Show is safe and knowing that I know the people who are listening to my Facebook page as well. All right. Thank you so much for listening and all your support. See you soon. BJ Show is out. Bye for now. Catch you later.